Hey guys, how you doing? First, you're gonna need 2 packs of sprinkles. Any sprinkles will do. Then you're gonna need some pretzel rods, some candy melts. I just picked my favorite colors, pink and blue. And then you're gonna need some wax paper and some Scotch tape. You're also going to need some Ziploc plastic containers, or really just any microwave safe containers. Just make sure that you don't really care about them too much, as these candy melts stick. Okay, now I'm just gonna lay out my wax paper flat on my countertop. I'm gonna use about 2 pieces, and with that Scotch tape, I'm just gonna tape it down. It makes it really easy for when you dip the pretzels. Okay, so as you can see, I just laid out 2 pieces flat, kind of connected them together. If you think you're gonna be making a lot, obviously use some more wax paper, but I knew I wouldn't be making too many, as it's 10 o'clock at night. All right, now I'm just gonna struggle to open these candy melts. Just start out with a couple. You don't want to do too many, as these burn really quickly, and we'll add as we go. Just like that, and just even them out. All right, go ahead and grab a spoon, as we're gonna need to stir this as we microwave it. You're gonna want to microwave these in 30-second intervals. So as you can see, for these ones, they aren't quite as melted yet. But just kind of even them out a little bit and keep going on those 30-second intervals, and just make sure they don't burn, and keep an eye on them and keep stirring. Back in they go. Boop. Alright, this is about the consistency you're going to want. So I'm going to go ahead and add more and give it a good stir. And again, 30 seconds. Chop, chop, chop. Alright, in we go. Close the door. Shakalabang. Alright, so I was filming with one hand and stirring with one hand, but as you can see, you guys can go ahead and stop right here. If you were to do it again, you're just going to burn them. So now you're just going to go ahead and grab your pretzel rod and just start kind of twisting it in your container. And as you do that, just shake it off a little bit so it thins out, because you don't want it to be super thick, because it's just going to take longer to dry. And after you've got it to the consistency that you want it to be on your pretzel, you're gonna go ahead and start doing your sprinkles. And I just got another container to do the sprinkles on, so I can just reuse the ones that fall off as excess later, so it's not really a waste of our sprinkles. But if you don't like doing that, you could always buy just more containers of sprinkles. It's up to you. And that's just how I just recycle my sprinkles, is I just go over the sink and pour them back in my container, and we keep going until we run out completely. And you don't have to cover the whole pretzel in sprinkles. You could always just do a couple of sprinkles. It's up to you and how sweet you like it. So I had a little bit of excess candy melt, so I went ahead and dipped the other side on some of them. And this is how they came out. So now they're just drying on my wax paper. They shouldn't take too long to dry, maybe about 5 minutes or so, probably less. And yeah, that's my mess. As you can see, like, the candy melts really hardened on that mixing spoon we had, and it's not super fun to clean off. Just use like a hard, like one of those green sponges, and it comes off pretty easily in warm water. And I didn't even use the blue because it was 10 o'clock at night, and yeah, we'll do that another time. Maybe another DIY, maybe some blue Oreos. I don't know if you guys want to see that. Okay, and I really wanted to get super duper pretty, so here's a cup that I put my lacy headband on because I thought it was cute, and I just put some pretzels in there, and you guys could use those for parties or whatever. And then here we go, the finished product. Just put them in a container and ta-da! Thanks for watching.